I like the over tonight. I don't think the Titans secondary, which is unhealthy, is going to be able to match up well with Josh Allen and these Bills receivers. I think they will have a field day. I think the Titans will play from behind. You know, it's rare that I say this, but I like the Bills to win and cover against the Titans, and I like the over. I think we end up with a score somewhere around 35 to 24, something like that.
I mean, if you're jumping off the Titans bandwagon, it means not only should I jump on there, both feet included, we should get all the people that are watching the show right now to say if Clay's going to abandon his favorite NFL team in their time of need, then we
I'm
all
not
need to be
abandoning them.
Anyway.
This is
You're
more
abandoning
no.
You're abandoning.
This is more about the Bills than it's about the Titans. The Bills are good. I think the Titans are going to win the AFC South, but they're going to be like 9-8, 8-9, something like that. The Bills are going to be the number one overall seed. And so I think they come into Nashville tonight, and I think they put a whipping on us.
So this is the life cycle. For all the times last year that you used to belittle the NFC East, calling them the little redheaded stepchild, suddenly the shoe has flipped. And now we're talking about the AFC South being the worst division in the NFL. So I'm marking this date down. What is it? October 18th. And I'm going to remember this going forward. I actually think the Titans can be a live underdog, but for me to get involved here, I need to grab 7. I think you hit the key point that Buffalo, if they can play on their front foot, Tennessee doesn't have the firepower to stay in this game from start to finish. And let us not ignore a little fact either. Buffalo was none too happy when they were sitting on the tarmac last year.
Yeah.
Supposed to come out and play the Titans. They've had this game circled after they got absolutely mollywopped 42-16. And when you look at Buffalo, I can't take anything away from this team. I mean, power rated wise, you're right. One of the top teams in the league. They have the chance right now, and I know this may not hold up. We're only a handful of weeks into the season, to join a historic class in terms of a scoring defense, number 1 overall, and a scoring offense, number 1. It's happened twice in NFL history. 1996, the Green Bay Packers won the Lombardi Trophy with Brett Favre, and the 1972 undefeated Miami Dolphins were able to accomplish that feat. But I think this number is starting to get a little out of whack. It'd be great if you could share some intel on your wide receivers. Will the Titans have A.J. Brown out there, who mysteriously showed up on the injury report? The Titans have their full complement of weapons. I think they can be in this one. But like I said, I need 7 to try and dabble here.
All right, so let's talk baseball, believe it or not. So I like the over. I like the Bills. You say you like the Titans, but only if you can get them at 7 tonight. Again, I'll be there with my boys Monday Night Football, although only 2 of the 3 Travis boys are going tonight because my oldest son said he thinks the Bills are going to whip the Titans so bad, he's not even willing to get in the car and drive to the stadium. Fuhrman, he's in school. He said, I'm going to have a lot of homework, Dad. When have you ever heard a kid who gets offered the opportunity to go to Monday Night Football say, nah, Dad, I'll put it on at home. I'm going to do my homework. Titans are going to get whipped. I don't need to be there in person to see it. That's what he told me.
You know, I'm amazed. I mean, I give him credit for focusing on his studies, that he apparently wants to save himself potential embarrassment. But you also have to present this argument, as I know he's a masterful debater. What happens if the Titans win this game and he decides that, you know what, he had no faith in the team and didn't want to be there for Tennessee to potentially pull off the outright upset?